The brain tends to process far more information than awareness allows. Much of what feels like conscious choice is shaped automatically. Research shows perception, memory, and attention are constantly being influenced beneath the surface. Today, we're exploring 15 psychological facts that quietly shape how people think, feel, and interpret reality. Some of these effects happen instantly. Others build over time without being noticed. Let's begin. 1. The brain fills missing information. The brain tends to complete incomplete patterns automatically. Research shows gaps in information create subtle mental tension. To reduce effort, the mind fills in missing details without awareness. This is why perception often feels smooth, even when data is incomplete. 2. Familiarity feels like truth. The brain tends to trust information that feels familiar. Studies suggest repeated exposure increases processing ease. Ease is often mistaken for accuracy. Over time, familiar ideas can feel reliable, even without verification. 3. The brain tracks change, not time. The brain tends to measure experience through change rather than clocks. Research shows routine reduces memory markers. When fewer new details are stored, time feels compressed. This is why busy or repetitive periods seem to pass quickly in memory. 4. Unfinished information holds attention. The brain tends to stay engaged when information feels incomplete. Studies suggest unresolved narratives increase mental focus. Attention remains active until closure is reached. This effect is commonly used in storytelling and suspense. 5. Emotion shapes memory more than detail. The brain tends to encode emotional events more strongly. Research shows emotional intensity increases memory consolidation. Neutral details fade faster than emotionally charged ones. Memory prioritizes significance over accuracy. 6. The brain simplifies reality. The brain tends to reduce complexity automatically. Studies suggest simplification lowers cognitive effort. Details are filtered, grouped, or ignored. Perception feels complete, but it's often streamlined. 7. Prediction guides perception. The brain tends to predict outcomes before conscious awareness. Research shows expectations influence how information is interpreted. When predictions are correct, processing feels smooth. When they fail, attention increases sharply. 8. Novelty grabs attention. First, the brain tends to prioritize new or unexpected stimuli. Studies suggest novelty signals importance. Unusual details receive deeper processing. This is why strange information feels more memorable. 9. The brain seeks patterns constantly. The brain tends to look for structure, even in randomness. Research shows pattern detection reduces uncertainty. Connections are often inferred automatically. Meaning feels present even when none exists. 10. Silence amplifies internal thoughts. The brain tends to increase internal processing when external input drops. Studies suggest silence redirects attention inward. Thoughts feel louder without distraction. Awareness of internal states increases. 11. Threat dominates attention. The brain tends to prioritize potential danger. Research shows threat detection pathways activate faster. Uncertain or risky cues pull focus immediately. Safety-relevant information overrides neutral input. 12. Memory is reconstructed, not replayed. The brain tends to rebuild memories during recall. Studies suggest current context influences remembrance. Details may shift over time. Memory favors coherence over precision. 13. Waiting feels longer than action. The brain tends to perceive time differently during low stimulation. Research shows boredom increases time awareness. Engagement compresses subjective duration. Idle moments stretch perception. 14. Social cues shape thinking. Quickly, the brain tends to react strongly to social signals. Studies suggest facial expressions and tone influence interpretation. Meaning is often inferred instantly. Social information carries priority weight. 15. The brain conserves energy. Above all, the brain tends to favor efficiency. Research shows mental shortcuts reduce effort. Automation increases speed but lowers awareness. Much of thinking happens on default settings. The brain is constantly optimizing, predicting, and simplifying reality. Most of these processes happen automatically. Understanding them changes how information is interpreted, and research shows awareness alone can sharpen perception. If this video changed how you think about the mind, you may notice these patterns everywhere now.